They got what they wanted. Okay, that was the words uttered by Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano. Okay, because this is where we've seen crypto absolutely, as he puts it, melt down. Okay, so the latest crypto meltdown, the retreat from a price action standpoint, is what we've been witnessing over the last few weeks and month. Okay, but I want to talk about his comments and give you my own as we get deeper into this article, as we break down Charles and what he has to say. So if you guys hold Cardano, awesome. Glad you found my channel. We talk ADA every single day. If you have not hit the like button or subscribed down below, please do so right now, and let's talk some crypto, okay? And as always, we're gonna start this off looking at what ADA is doing right here, right now. We're still looking 10th in market cap and a firm lead above, you know, the rotation that we've seen from cryptos, pretty much ranked 11th through 15th, but still $15 billion in market cap, trading above 40 cents, okay? And it's been, like we talked about, a tumultuous week and month, 10 and 37% respectively. So I'm not going to highlight that. We're not going to bring, you know, the bad news out to cover kind of what's actually happening. This is in the past. All we can do is focus on what we can control. And honestly, as retail traders go, it's not the price action, right? And for me, it's Cardano is a hold play for me. It's not a crypto that I swing trade. I look to sometimes get involved with some buy the rumor, sell the news events, but still, all things considered, Cardano is one of those that I do have a 2029, 2030 mindset. So I want to share with you guys these comments from Hoskinson. Please remember that none of this is financial advice. And also, if you guys are trading with me, make sure you check out my link down below for BITUNIX. If you are a leverage trader, this is the exchange that I do use personally. And from here, guys, 25% bonus in USDT to your futures trading account if you sign up using my link down below. Like I said, just make sure it's right for you, where you're located, understand their terms and conditions, and always remember that this is not financial advice. Make the best decision for you, okay? But this is what we came here to talk about. The latest crypto meltdown, saying that they got what they wanted. That's what Sir Charles is talking about. And as we do look at that recent crypto crash, and also I do want to kind of go out there on a limb and say this, I've seen multiple crashes in crypto. This is more so a correction, okay? Bitcoin was running at 125. We could talk further about some of the alts. Cardano was at one point over $1.30, okay? But right now, a steep decline as we did open up November around 60 cents. So down, you know, just from the start of November, roughly about 33%. But we've seen this multi-month low at 39 cents that has left a lot of investors frustrated, okay? But it's not just Cardano. And I think a lot of people that kind of blast me in the comments for talking Cardano, and I don't understand. They watch my videos because they just want to see it do poorly. I won't understand that, but I thank you for the views, and we're going to continue to talk about it because it is a crypto that I personally believe in, okay? Now, getting into this, I want to just reiterate, it's not just ADA, okay? And I will go full screen to break this down for you one more time. It's not just Cardano. There's nothing that ADA is doing specifically, okay, from the individual crypto level that is deterring them from having positive price action. This is a global macro crypto event. It's a correction seen on all fronts. And this is coming from a speech from a November 24th live stream that Hoskinson delivered a blunt take on the crypto market slump, saying that the large institutions were the fundamental drivers of the downturn, accusing them of pumping and dumping their digital asset treasuries, okay? Firms like Citadel, they got what they wanted, driving prices up, then shorting the market as it fell, profiting on both ends of the trade, okay? Full disclosure, I'm not gonna sit here and claim to you that I'm not guilty of doing the same exact thing, okay? Not with Cardano, but with a lot of cryptos that, you know, I don't want to call them pump and dumps, but if a crypto is going to go up 100 to $200 million in a day, they're going to go up 200, 300%. If they're going to have, you know, a insane $300 million in volume over the last 24 hours, yeah, that's a short candidate for me and how I trade crypto, okay? I don't love to do that. Nobody wants to do that. It's like playing craps on the don't pass line, okay? It's not the fan favorite, but it's still a way that you can be profitable as always, okay? So when it comes down to it, I think it's foolish to not use that as part of your crypto trading, okay? But still, nonetheless, this is where you look into the squeeze, and retail investors suffered losses. The market's been struggling ever since, and now we've seen a very vulnerable market because the bubble is bursting nonetheless. Now, coming out from MetaMan, going into this quote, I do want to break down, saying that the reason why the price is low, institutions got what they wanted, pumped it up, shorted it, and made both sides of the trade. That was Hoskinson talking about the ADA moves and crypto in general. 100% agree. Now, retail did not learn from 2021 in the bull run, and the lessons that we did learn. Irrational exuberance, okay, is what he described 2021. 100% agree. I just talked about this with somebody yesterday. NFTs were worth millions of dollars. Now look at them, okay? Valuations between the sector became pretty much detached from reality. The FOMO train really did commence. Now, that's fine, okay? Also, and then people got more greedy. We saw the FTX, the Luna crash, really did fracture, I think, the public trust and the reluctance for crypto traders to re-enter the market in 2022 and 2023. Personally, I think it's natural. If you do believe in the 4-year cycles, stuff like this happens. Doesn't matter what it is, but it is stuff that does make the market go down after high and heavy trading that resulted in huge gains, okay, like we saw in 2017 and 2021. The market is not meant or built to go up every single day. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, kind of put light onto a positive side of this. Hoskinson anticipates a major rebound. Now, as we've seen slow signs of recovery, Cardano has now climbed back over the 40 cents level, currently trading at 42 cents. And as we've seen this, Bitcoin is now getting closer back to 90,000, and really nothing has changed, right? We're in the same market as we were 3 months ago, all right? Nothing has changed for Cardano. I'll reiterate that. When Cardano was $1.30, there has been no other catalyst. Midnight is still going on, the Bitcoin DeFi bridge, and then also furthermore, the ETFs are still in the balance for Cardano, okay? So the big driver, I think, and I agree with Hoskinson as well, stability in the crypto sector once the Clarity Act does come about in full next year, okay? The legislation, regulation, pro-regulation, as well as the influx into stablecoin, I think will be one of the biggest drivers personally for the crypto market overall in 2026, okay? And with that, Hoskinson does add that he believes that Bitcoin could reach 250,000. He's been very adamant about that by the end of the year in 2026 would represent over a 200% gain for BTC, okay? So I will tell you this and end on this. If Bitcoin does see 250K, just do the math on this one. Where would Cardano be in that situation? Okay, all tides rise together, even if they're not closely correlated with the price action of Bitcoin. That's just how the market plays out. Okay, and we've done this time and time again. And I will tell you one thing: when people are not buying, that historically has always been the best time to buy crypto. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys to buy or sell crypto. You guys do what's best for you financially. That's not financial advice. Just sharing with you guys my take on the market, and I wanted to make a video talking about the comments from Charles and company because this is a very, very make or break, and I guess you would say in the short term, okay? Because long term, 40 cents is just a blip, in my opinion, but long term or short term, this could be one of the I guess you would say turning points as we do look for 2026 Q1 to really be that start of it all, if you will. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. Appreciate the support. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you in the States that do celebrate it. We'll have some videos. Won't be as much, but we will still cover the crypto markets because it is 24/7, 365. That's why we're here. But I thank you once more. If you haven't hit that like button, great time to do so. Also, remember to check out BITUNIX. That link is down below in the description. And we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.